Okay, my friends, this is Scrap Lady here. I'm going to see if I can't do this video on my own of my scrap room. You've all been wanting to see this. So this is basically an overview. It's all nice and clean and nice and neat. And I'm going to go over some things individually. Hopefully, again, I can do this on my own. I had my hubby do it for me the last time. He videotaped me, but he used my camera, and guess what? Came out crappy. But I'm trying to be quiet because, well, first of all, I have to show you one thing here. That's his desk. And look at the two kitties. Okay. Are they just not the cutest things you ever saw? Hello. And, of course, they're right there because Jack is sleeping. Shh. Let's be quiet and not wake Jack. He'll kill me when he sees this. But that's his area. That's his desk. And his big monitor. Okay? So, again, kind of an overview. Now, let me see if I can't pan you around. That's all my tchotchkes up there. We'll look at those a bit later. So, I have all these IKEA Expedit shelves, as you all know. Okay, and they go almost floor to ceiling over there. And over here they just have the regular rows of them. So, we're going to start here. There's the doorway into my scrap room. You see. And we won't look behind the door because I haven't done that yet. So, I have everything organized and labeled. So, as you can see, these are address labels, business cards, laminate sheets, and all that stuff in that box. And then on the next shelf, I have all my cards, envelopes, pre-made cards. I have several shelves of pre-made cards and whatnot. And then down there on the bottom is, right there, memorabilia and magazines and whatnot. So let me go back up to here, and this shelf is full of recipe scrapbooking stuff because I have so many. I love to do recipe scrapbooks, so recipe stamps, embellishments, cards, and paper, and it's more recipe related stuff there. And then the second shelf, more pre-made cards and cards to be made and things like that. And the next shelf, I have all my chipboard albums. Some are just square and some are shaped. So I have a couple boxes of those. And then down in the bottom, in the top box, I have chipboard pieces that I can use for different things. And underneath that is my O-wire for my binder. Okay, so now you see all these boxes? I have 75 of them. And they're all, oh, there's another kitty. That's Star. Hi, Star. She's so cute. So anyways, starting here, out of these 75 boxes that are all labeled and organized, these are all chipboard letters and chipboard shapes. More. Second shelf is chipboard letters and chipboard shapes also. The next shelf, I start with stickers. Baby stickers. Birthday stickers. Border stickers, family. Fall, flowers on the bottom. Frames, friends. All in alphabetical order. And then I keep going over here, and I still have more stickers, letter stickers, punch-outs, miscellaneous, summer. And then I go down here and I have tag stickers, talk bubble stickers, travel destination stickers. You get the idea. Wedding, all kinds of things. Okay, and they go all the way down to that shelf. And then on the bottom shelf are my cat things. So cat embellishments, cat paper, cat stamps and things like that. And then I start over here with my ribbons and my laces. So these are like my lace seam binding, rickrack, silk lace and rolled, the stuff that I have on rolls, seam binding rolls, white lace, spools of velvet and things like that. Then I start with some ribbons, and all my ribbons are sorted by colors. So I have all the different colors of ribbons. There's some more white lace, and there's some pink ribbons and blue, and okay, all my ribbons. All sorted by color, all the way to the cat. So there's all my ribbons. And then I have this section of shelves has miscellaneous embellishments and doilies and tissue paper and 6x6 album refills, bling, and all kinds of flowers and flower petals. And then this shelf has two boxes, one of unfinished recipe books and unfinished projects, and the other one has an unfinished, my Aruba book, scrapbook album that I started making in one of my Ustream shows. And then right where the cat is, I have some of the 6x9 envelopes and some lunch bags, and then all my photo paper and things like that. And then we go here, and I have my buttons in that box right there, and I have eyeshadows that I make my own glimmer mist, and some sewing stuff in this little thing right here. I have some sewing stuff in there. And then here I have the few Cricut cartridges that I have. They're in there. And then that's a stamp set below that. And I have some clear stamps in that album right there. And then below that is tape, and I have a box of seashells. And then just underneath those two boxes is some miscellaneous stuff. And then on the bottom I have those three boxes. That one, and that one. Those are all projects that I've started and haven't completed, which I hope now that my room is in really good order to be able to complete those. And I have two boxes of different various kinds of tools. And here with the little bear sticking out, I have just some miscellaneous pens and my crocodile and some glues, excess stuff. Tags are in there. Kind of want to show you if I can. This is a storage box that I got at Goodwill, and I have another one for the tags. It's similar, but I keep small tags in there, and in this one, see if I can do this, I keep all my markers and pens and colored pencils all sorted very nicely. Okay, and they're really easy to keep separated, and it closes a little bit hard, but very nicely. So those are all my pens. I'm going to take that, hopefully not to make you too dizzy or anything, and I'm going to pick up this one that has tags in it to kind of show you what that one looks like. It's a little bit different. That one opens this way, and I have just my small tags, like, you know, these tag books and stuff from K & Company. I have a whole bunch of those. And then just, let me go back here so you can see the full effect as I open it up. And I have just miscellaneous little tags in here and in the bottom. So that holds all my little tags. Okay, we'll close that up. And this is sitting on one of two of these carts that I have. Sorry, let me just get this closed. Okay. So I have two of these rolling carts. They're really awesome. I have 10 drawers, and I have them all labeled. In this one I basically have like my acrylic stamps in here, and paints and things like that, and all my embossing powders and things like that. Everything related to stamping pretty much is in here. And my extra spray bottles for my glimmer mist, which I'll show you in a minute. So I'm just going to move this over a little. I still have some paper down there, and this box right here is like purse embellishments, like purse handles and things like that. And let me just show you my tchotchkes while I'm here. At the top, I cleaned off the whole top so I could put my, I call them my tchotchkes. Oh, just my collections from different places. When my husband goes, when he used to go on business trips, he used to bring me funky things like this from China or Korea, I think it was actually. Got that from the Kentucky Derby. So just different things. And of course I love Shrek, so I got my little Shrek bobbleheads, and my girls when they were little, and a mug that says Jack on it and stuff. And that's my little guy from when we went to BlizzCon for the WoW convention, more or less. And then a couple bottles that I collect, and some seashells, and some pretty candles. So that's my, what I call my tchotchkes. And up top of these cabinets I have all my scrapbook albums. Most of them, I should say. On these two shelves, these are all paper packs to make individual pages. I got a lot of these from CKC when I volunteered. You know, you got free merchandise, and so a few years in a row they had these different albums, kits that you could make. And so anyways, those are a lot of paper packs that have everything to make a page, you know, in each one of them. And then I have my 12 by 12 paper, which I've cut back on quite a bit. I had, 3 times, maybe 2 to 3 times this much paper. But this is my my printed paper there, and then I have some little scrapbook albums there, and then of course my 8.5 by 11, my solid papers, 12 by 12 solid papers, more 8.5 by 11 solid papers, and then in here I have some of the mini, the cute little you know, mini 6 by 6 albums and things like that. The bottom is just kind of extra stuff. This bottom shelf has all my paper trimmers, and then this is like a, trying to stay out of the light, this is like a tool, you know, holes for a basement toolbox thing, and I keep my inks and my little inks in there. And then over here I have all my brads and stuff like that. Like these are all my little scrapbook Scrabble letters. And then these are just some beads and stuff like that. And then I have my brads and my eyelets. If you can see through the box a little bit, all sorted by color and stuff. And I have a whole bunch of boxes of those, as you can see. So let me just put these back. Okay. On the floor there, that's a project that I'm working on right now. And these are all my paper packs. I have a lot of DCWV paper packs. I have a lot of K and Company paper packs. Tons of paper packs. All different kinds of paper packs. Just got a lot of them at Goodwill and whatnot. So those are all my 12 by 12 paper packs, and then these are all my 8 by 8 I have a lot of the Tahiti ones. I got those. I just fell in love with those. So anyways, I have a whole bunch of those. I have a whole bunch of SEI paper because of course I worked for them at the scrap convention. And these are miscellaneous paper packs here. And then I have some other paper packs and album kits that I got from SEI. And just some miscellaneous things in there. And then we go over to my desk area and move my chair so I can get around. So this is on the side of my desk. This is my desk right here. That's the project I'm working on, by the way. It's a pregnancy album for a friend who's pregnant. And so we go over here, and right next to my desk I have this other storage unit here that has 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 shelves, and I have all kinds of things in there, my adhesives, my decorative scissors, and my tape runners, and all kinds of things that I grab at, like, you know, that I have at hand really close to me when I'm sitting down. This is my bind it all, and this is my newest way to hold my stickles. I don't know if it's really going to work, but, you know, we'll see. They just kind of stick them in there, you know. So, again, we'll see. And then my passion right now. This is actually, before I do that, this is a shoe rack thing that I just got at Walmart for $5. And I actually put, like, these are all when we did the envelope swap, the altered envelope. I put all the envelopes I got in there, and then the little albums that I got and things like that. So I try to keep, you know, my cute big decorative things that I receive. And so these are my lunch boxes. This lunch box has these 3 punches in it. So I punched it on the side and taped it on there, and inside, I know, are those punches. And then my Hawaiian Punch lunchbox, I did the same thing. I punched all the punches that were in there, and there's all the punches that are in there. Okay. And then on the side of my desk I have these IKEA, these little racks here that I store more punches. And then these storage containers here, I have like my circle and my square punches in there. And then I have this little shelf here that I put some things that I've made up top. And then more lunch boxes, but they're all labeled like small Sharpies and chipboard tags and, let's see, chipboard shapes, and some more small tags, and some sewing stuff, and some embellishments, and pre-made flowers. And my newest one is my Shrek lunchbox, 89 cents at Goodwill, and I keep my washi tape stuff in there. And this is my caddy that goes around. It has drawers that I keep a lot of stuff in. These are all my pens, not all my pens, but you saw my pens over there. These are my kind of everyday or decorative pens, you know, the funky Mickey Mouse kind of the fun pens that I've collected over time. And of course I'm really into Angry Birds right now, so I have a whole set of Angry Birds pens. I like to collect. I'm a tchotchke collector, I guess, or whatever you want to call it. So there's that. And then this is where I store my pre-made and the store-bought glimmer mists that I make with alcohol and eyeshadow. And these little spray bottles I got online. They came from China. I got them from a company, I can't remember, but I do have a link to it. And I bought 60 bottles. They came 30 for $9.99. And so it was, if you bought $15 worth, it was free shipping. So I got 60 of them. I ended up getting 62. They come out to be 32 cents a bottle, which is really, really cheap. And they spray really nicely. They have a really nice mist spray on them. So I keep those in there. And I have some ones that I've bought too, like Mr. Huey's. Not that I've bought necessarily, I've gotten from that yard seller place. This is, I think I got this on clearance at Michael's or something, I'm not sure. But anyways, so I do have a few Glimmer Mists. And that's my funky camera setup here. Let me put my stickles back up on my thing. That's my funky camera setup for my Ustream. It's on this is a lamp base, so I can move it up, and this all comes up, and yeah, it's pretty funky. And that's the window, like I said, that's in front of me. So I also have next to my workstation here two other sets of drawers, and these are all my thickers. I love thickers. I get them for $1.49 at TJ Maxx, so I always buy thickers because they're cool. Again, this is a project that I'm working on now, and I have some punches in here, some border punches, okay, and stuff, some paints and stuff in here. I put all my Studio G square chalk inks in here, and regular inks, and these are more punches in this drawer. And so that's my workspace and my computer. And then over here is where I keep all my stamps. Again, I have about a quarter as many as I did. I've gotten rid of a lot of stamps. So it's just a sort of like a dresser, and the shelves pull out. And so what I did was I took pictures of what was in each box, and then I kind of put that on top of the box. And I also keep a master list too. And my inks are way on the bottom. You can't see them, but all my inks are on there. And then this is my die cutting, sort of, if you will, station, where I have my Cricut and my Boss Cut, because I use my Cricut when I use cartridges, and I use my Boss Cut when I use it for everything else. And then underneath there, this table wheels out. It's on wheels. This is my big, huge, let me see if I pull this out with one hand. My big, huge, Big Shot Pro. And then all the supplies and stuff is underneath there. So I have that I can pull out and push in hard with one hand. And then this edition here, I haven't used it yet, is my new Quick Cuts Revolution that I bought from somebody on Craigslist for just $15. I have not used it yet. I honestly don't know how to use it, but I have to watch some videos. But this is what it looks like. I'll take it out and so you can see it. It's a die cutting machine, like a Big Shot or a Cuttlebug. But like I say, I haven't used it yet, so I have to figure out how to use it. So I'm going to put that in the box. And then I have another one of these wheelie carts here. And in here I have a lot of just like notebooks and scrap paper, and I have acrylic albums, just everything, all kinds of stuff in there that's all labeled and everything. And so once again, let me just give you a pan. That's the TV that we watch, and again, that's Jack's monitor. And shh, Jack's sleeping. Don't tell him I did this. He'll kill me. Of course, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning, so. Anyways, so let me just kind of give you a pan around again of the room. Hope that I didn't make anyone dizzy or cause any issues. I had my chair in the way because I had to move it. My cart's in the way, but this is basically what you've been waiting for. This is my room. And I will kind of step back and just let you see just how crazy this is. I love it. Absolutely, absolutely love it. Got it all cleaned up, and it is wonderful. So, I really hope you liked my video, and feel free to leave any comments, or if you want me to find the link for where I got those wonderful Mr. bottles for just 32 cents a piece, I will find the link and I will send you the link to the company. And they come from China, and again, it took about a month to get them, but I paid for them with PayPal and I had no problems at all. So again, thanks for watching, everyone, and I really hope you like my room as much as I do. Have a great evening. This is Scrap Lady.